Hi guys, as always, our weekly discussion with Franki Kington. Welcome to my channel, which is Roger's World and Adventures. My motto is, may we learn from others through stories and adventures. That's my motto. And Franki Kington also has a channel, a YouTube channel, and is under the Wise Entrepreneur leadership. Okay. Today's topic is how to create and add value in our lives and in the life of others. Franki?
Hello.
Well, okay.
Hi, Roger.
Yeah.
My good friend. Hi.
Okay.
Hello.
How do we add value? So I would like to give a personal example. Is that okay? And then, is that okay? Yeah. I give a personal example. We can add value to other people's life by doing simple things, okay? Uplifting words, words of encouragement, smile to somebody who may have had a bad day, okay, be polite, smile. Even when you are on the phone, people will feel it, that kind of thing. People will sense it, okay? So we can add value in many, many different ways. And sometimes it doesn't have to be something extremely big or magic, you know, buy a car to somebody, or I add value to that person because he's got a new car, or that kind of thing, buy a new computer or a new iPhone and that kind of thing. We don't have to do big things like that. We can if we want. No, it's not that, Franki. I just had a message from, sorry. Okay, so how do we add value? We add value by little things, by uplifting words. When my wife was ill, before she passed in February this year, she's been looked after obviously by myself, but also we were very lucky to have somebody who used to come every day. And a beautiful name was Lisha, and she really bonded with Gwen, and my wife also, Gwen also bonded with her. And one day I was sat in the canteen in Sainsbury's while Gwen was on the scooter just at the entrance of Sainsbury's, probably having a fag. That's what she wanted to do before shopping. Anyway, and then I said to Alicia, you know that you added value to Gwen's life. Okay. And when I said that, she was very touched. And it's true, she added value by just little things. So when she used to come here every single day for 3 hours a day to go shopping or do other things, around 12 o'clock when she came, Gwen always looked through the window, moved the curtain. Here is the little lady.
That's nice, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, here she comes, here the little lady. So Gwen was always looking forward to that moment. And that really added value to her life. That gave her joy and happiness. And it's a little thing.
Just the little things in it, Roger, all the time. Just the little things in life.
Yeah.
Which mean so much.
And it means so much. Yeah, absolutely. And I remember just about a week or so before Gwen passed, there was a program she used to love on television with a favorite duo in this country, not to name Anne and Dec, but she loved them. And she used to love the program Saturday Night Takeaway. And because she even told me, she looked at the TV mag and then she opened it. Oh, guess what's coming back? And she had a big smile on her face. And I said, what is it? Ant and Dec Saturday Night Takeaway. It's coming back next week. And then obviously she went into hospital and the story unfolded differently because she passed away. And the program never came on. I don't think it ever came on air because of the pandemic. But just that added value to her life. Yeah, and so that's it, as you just said, little things in life, and then so it's because she couldn't do much anyway. She couldn't do much, so these little things like that give a lot of value to her life, and
gave us something to look forward to as well, Roger.
It was something to look forward to,
We
absolutely.
all need something to look forward to, don't we, Roger, in our lives?
Yeah,
We
and,
always need something to look forward to.
yeah, and I think you're right. She was looking forward to watching that program, and then he gave a job because I could see her face. Her face really bloom, you know. Guess what's coming back? Yeah, and I said, what is it? Yeah, and so just little things. So it doesn't have to be big. It does not have to be big. And given Gwen was not in good health, and then she was in pain a lot and that kind of thing, so she couldn't do much. So really, these little things were very important. And even for people who are...
I mean, sometimes as well, Roger, we look at it as things.
Pardon?
It's not things. We look at it as things, but it's not things. It's a virtue of our life, quality of our life.
Yeah.
These are virtues in our life that exist for us to be happy,
Absolutely.
to enjoy our life, you know?
Yeah, like for example...
Gratitude, isn't it, Roger? Having gratitude for the little virtues and qualities of our lives.
Yeah, and I am actually grateful that now after Gwen passing, I am actually in touch with Jason and Stuart quite regularly and all that. And okay, and I think that's great to be in touch with Jason. I've seen Jason today, yeah, and I said to him a couple of days ago, we've been talking to each other a lot more ever since. And then he said, you know, that's good come out of it. Yeah, what he meant by that, even though his mind passed away, good get out of that. So today I met him in town, he phoned me. Anyway, but that's another thing. But so little things like that. And we went to that coffee shop in town, which is the Amico Coffee. And to be honest, it's very relaxing. There's good quality, it's good stuff. And that's just simple joy. Yeah, just simple joy to have something nice and relaxing in a nice environment. Nice decor. Pardon?
In a nice environment, like you said, yeah. Nice environment, yeah.
And that's just
comfortable place, yeah.
Yeah, comfortable. And voila, that was a nice moment. Yeah. So here we are. So okay, adding value, it doesn't have to be complicated. Adding value to somebody's life by uplifting words and things like that, and create value.
We talked about uplifting words, Roger. As Bruce Lee would say, simplicity is the art of brilliance. Simplicity is the art of brilliance, okay?
And that Bruce Lee said that.
Bruce Lee said that, yeah, the great man himself, the great martial arts expert, yeah, and a film actor.
Okay, so simplicity is the
art of brilliance.
Is the art of brilliance, yeah, exactly. This is not complicated.
Keep it simple.
Yeah, keep it simple, and then
kiss. Keep it short.
Oh, sorry, simple. Kiss. Keep it simple and short and simple. That's it. Yeah, yeah. Keep it. Yeah. Absolutely, guys. I want to kiss you, everyone. So whoever is watching these videos, don't hesitate to give your opinion on about adding value. Make any comments you wish to make, and what does it mean for you to add value to somebody's life and your own life? Yeah, because how can we add value to somebody else's life if you can't add value to your own life?
So we can learn off other people, Roger. We learn off other people. Everybody in our environment, we can learn something from. Everybody in our environment can teach us something valuable, of virtue.
Right. Okay.
And value. Yeah.
So yeah, okay. So in conclusion, for me, and then you can obviously add something, Frankie. But in conclusion, for me, to add value and to create an add value doesn't have to be complicated. And as you just gave what Bruce Lee said, the art of simplicity is, can you remind me?
Brilliance.
Is brilliance. So the art of simplicity is brilliance. Yeah, and he's right. We don't have to be complicated to have, and little joys in life are very good. Like, for example, when I went to France last week, and for a week, from the 26th of July to the 3rd of August. And unfortunately, it was my time, my mom's time to go. However, we added value to my dad's life by just being there, for him. You know, my auntie.
Just your presence.
Yeah.
Just your presence.
Yeah, and a lot of people, you know, I even spoke to my mom and said, you know, when I was going to go, then I couldn't go because of this virus, and then I was not sure of the train, this and that, and the other. So a lot of little things in the way. And then at first I was going to go from this day to that date, and then about a few days before I went to France, my dad passed the phone to my mom. And then I said to her, "Oh, by the way, Mom, I'm coming from the Monday the 27th, and I'm going to leave on Monday the 3rd of August back to the UK." Oh, he said, "That's better." Yeah, and because it was a week rather than just 5 days and that kind of thing. But unfortunately, she passed away on the 26th. But that phone call, and I'm glad my dad said, I was going to say to him, "Oh, tell Mom I'm coming from the 26th of July to the 3rd of August. 27th, sorry, of July to the 3rd of August." And he said, "No." He said to me, "Tell her yourself." And I'm glad he did. I'm glad he did, because I said, "Mom, I'm coming from the 27th to the 3rd of August." And then in the last months of her life, it was becoming more and more difficult to understand her because of her. Oh, that's better. Yeah. And so it was good. So I am happy. I could actually, I gave my mom some value there. Because
Exactly.
Because in her mind, I was going to come for a week, which was worth it. Okay. So that's important. So I am very, very glad I actually spoke to her. And I am very happy that my dad passed on the phone to his wife. Yeah, at the time.
It created value there every single moment of that precious time, LJ.
Of that precious time, absolutely.
And the value of you being there for your family and your man.
Yeah, and then
that is very valuable.
Yeah.
You have to value your family, don't you?
Absolutely.
And your people close to you, brought into this world. That's really important, isn't it, Rose? Isn't it?
Absolutely crucial, yeah. And then my auntie was there, actually. She came a few days before me, and she was there until Wednesday. So I was able to see my auntie from Belgium for a few days before she left. So which was good. So there was despite the side event, there was a nice transition and that kind of thing.
Value created with your family.
Yeah, value created with the family. So that was good.
That's great. Yeah. That's great, Roger. So important, isn't it, to create value? Yeah. Okay. The most precious things about life is creating value. Value at every moment. And value can be the most simplest things, what we talked about.
Yeah, absolutely. So guys out there, when we want to create value and add value to your own life and to the life of others, just remember, it doesn't have to be complicated. Yeah, and then just follow Bruce Lee's advice. And then again, Frankie, can you say again what he said?
Simplicity is the art of brilliance. And you are all brilliant people.
Okay, guys.
There's a lot of values in your life as well.
Absolutely. So if you like this kind of video and the kind of topic we are talking about, please do not hesitate to ring that little bell to be notified when a new video is coming out. Okay, guys. So bye for now. Enjoy the rest of the day, the rest of the week, and keep smiling. Bye.
Bye.